If you put your earbuds on and just listen, you can hear the rain. Rainy Monday. Monday, Monday. Joy, 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 joy. My creativity has come back like crazy. I have been just, as she would say, getting downloads, uploads, whatever it be, I'm just being me. Reminding you, some say I'm delusional, and I might be, but yet I'm smiling today. Are you? Oh, I heard the bird. Tweet, tweet. Hey, baby, tweet. But I'm crazy. Okay. And I do see the pink flowers. Joy, 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 joy. Flowers, flowers. It's sad that some people don't get flowers until they go to their grave. And this is where I need some of you to know the type of woman I am. Because some of you feel like a woman who fights a man back or fight anybody back, just misbehaves. But what if you're fighting for your life? See, there is something that somebody needs to know, whether I'm your girlfriend or your wife. Tweet, tweet. The birds hear me. The birds says, tweet, girl, tweet. This is what I don't do. I never saw my daddy beat my mom. I never saw my mom beat my dad. The one time I thought my daddy was beating my mom, and I was getting ready to go in. I was getting ready to go in for the kill because, I'm daddy's girl, but I'm like, you know what? I didn't, yeah, you on top of my mom, and I'm getting ready. And then I realized, like, years later, like, oh, that wasn't a fight. Children who see their parents making love can sometimes, if we're not ready for it, we'll be scarred for life. Oh my God, how embarrassing. They were like, Mom was like, they're not, no, get out my mama, get out my mama, get out my mama. It's like, it's okay. And Daddy was like, he didn't know what to say. Oh, how do you explain when you're in the act of things? Anyway, I get it though. That's what happens when you have an open door. Daddy's laughing at me today. It is raining too. I saw the cardinal. I saw you. Okay. Mother Nature showed up. It's that time of day. Joy, 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 unspeakable, reachable. Nobody wants to speak about me, not in reality. They don't want to talk about my integrity. They just want to tell lies. So mote that be then okay for you. Ooh, they want to play what, Madame Laveau too? Oh, bitch, I will kill you. You don't know. It started last night. I heard my hubby say, they're all getting ready to be your footstools. I promise you that by my birthday. Ooh, wow, October 17th. What is happening then? Somebody better pray. Because my raptors might be. Anyway, raptors. I am a red tail hawk or a red wheat. I am a red-tailed hawk. Did you see that Ma'at feather? Anyway, Lord, you know what? This is what I wanted to say, because I do know that there are some cultures that really they think it's a thing to beat their wives. They think it's a thing that they define. How a woman is supposed to live, how a woman's supposed to be, what a woman's supposed to do with her own body, while they do anything and everything under the sun, and then they pray to Allah. But you know what? When Allah comes and knows exactly what you do, and Allah does, and Allah does too. Who is Allah, by the way? That's why I told you. Some of you, are you mad because I know more than you, or are you mad because you don't know as much as I do? And it's the jealousy and the ego in you. Bitch, I should kill you now. The fist blows up automatically. Who am I talking to today? Could be some religious rappers or some religious gurus or some activists or so-called. You know what? Mommy says, go away. It's raining. It started raining already. It's raining like the Nile. The Red Sea is starting to smile. Wait, what does Mickey say? Minnie is having a good day. Minnie might go on a sleigh. So yeah, so I heard, who was it that said, I woke up like, it's troll season for me. Now it's time for me. You know when you flip it, they were trolling me with a humiliation ritual. Now it's my turn. What have I learned? Welcome to a Saturn return. Ooh, what have you learned? Have you learned how to master this ish? Yes, I have, because I am that kid. I have seen, whether it be the Zetas or all the sorority, or whatever it be, I've seen people I helped in all actuality. You can say what you want to, but I got the proof. From the years, the decades in radio, and just the decades of, I have no problem telling the truth. I mean, I've never been that type of person that felt like I need to hold myself back, especially when I was right. I'm not that type. See, my mom taught me, my mom and my dad taught me to always speak my mind and research everything. You just don't, they may have known everything, but at certain points when I was asking very real questions and they couldn't give me a right answer that they knew, made sense, because I was a very, 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 very smart child. Unlike some of you who pretend. Just because you get a gang load of stupid people to gang up on me doesn't mean you gonna win. Yes, mother. I'm trying to say it carefully. You heard the horn blow, right? Gabriel's about to blow her horn. Oh, yes, this girl is on. Anyway, this is what you need to know, okay? If you're the type of person who abuses your wife or your girlfriend, please let it be known and say it loud. Say it to the winds. Say it to the stars. Say it to wherever you need. Say it in your own home. You need to leave Val Jones alone, because Val Jones will kill you. On my mama and on my daddy, I promise that if you try to kill me or or beat my ass just because you like to beat up on women, I will kill you. I promise that. That is the promise for me. On my mama and on my daddy. You gonna feel the wrath of me, of V. You gonna feel it. Oh, she's just a little girl, 5'3". What's she gonna do? Bitch, you don't know what I could do. You already called me a witch. What are you? A warlock who's still lost? Do you really want to see the cost of continuing to mess with an initiate of my colleague? Now, I could just be making up stuff. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. You'll soon see. Alumahu? It's you people who think is you people is it's you people. I'm saying it's you people. That reminds me of Disarona. I mean, because I used to drink that a lot of time. Amaretta. I let Amar, but I'm like, I'm not feeling the commercial. This is this. I mean, I know it's from Dis Arona, but you kind of took a cultural word, like black people who don't say like this a lot, so they say dis or whatever, or just dis. But I'm like, I'm not feeling that commercial. But you know what? Do you? That's up to you. I don't drink anymore, so it doesn't matter to me. Do what you want to do. Woo! I'm sipping on my coffee. And on this lesson, for some of you, please don't make that mistake. Don't come around me with your hate. I don't care what color you are. I don't care what label you are. I don't care what religion or who you pray to. All of your gods answer to mine. They really, really do. You think they don't? Look at you and look at me. Look at you and look at me. Look at you and look at me. I'm smiling today. My hair's still growing. All my gray, white. I still got dye from 2 years ago. Then I'm like, well, I could dye my hair. If I dyed my hair, you would think probably, and if I got enough sleep, if I dye, you probably would think I could turn around and really look like about 18 or 19 years old. That's a reality. I could, and I am 68 years old. But isn't it better for me to look like that, look young, than have somebody young look like they're about, they're a crypt keeper? I mean, I remember when the Crypt Keeper was a show, but when you see that in real life, nah, you gotta go. That's why Daddy came in, because Daddy knew I was getting ready to blow. Seriously, I will kill you on my mama, on my daddy. You think you're going to abuse me like you do a lot of people, especially Hollywood. Hollywood and that casting couch and these narcissists, what's that about? You feel like you gotta make somebody submit to you, and that humiliation ritual, what you do. Now it's time for me to humiliate you. Okay, if I could stop. Saturn and Pisces. I heard the crow in the background. Mommy says, there's no need for you to do that, darling. We'll do it for you. Let the universe tear your ass up. Because mommy says, no blood on baby's hands. That's enough. Because when she says she will do what she say, has she lied to you yet? By the way, I don't give a damn if you're gay, bi, straight, trans, or whoever you be, but it's that lie when you bring it to me. Be as you are, but don't come with an agenda, or please believe me, I will make you remember that I am not the pretender, and on my mama and on my daddy. You know what? Whoever broke into my mama's tomb and my daddy's tomb, I told you it wouldn't be long. You'll be seeing them soon, and you did. God, please help me. Nah. God's going to grant you that gift. You wanted to go to the bottom room. You wanted to be all devilish and shit. Well, the devil is saying hello. How low do you really want to go? Because I don't think, you're low, but I don't think you can roll that low. I am like, it's a suicide. I didn't even mention that movie because I actually like that movie. But it's a Suicide Squad. What is 50,000 people? You know damn well what that movie was. Oh my God. And by the way, she was a psychologist too, wasn't she? Oh Lord. What if I'm not making this up? But I'm Delulu. Okay. Do you? I'm still happy today with joy, 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 joy. Let's pull a card just because. Who gave me this Muse Tarot, by the way? Was it out of love, or was that supposed to be, I was supposed to get thrown into the circle? You gonna throw me into the circle of witches and warlocks and little crazy women who are like, we'll do anything for money. Or you know what? Some of you, and I do, because I've heard more than enough women who talked about, well, a man's gonna be a man and stuff like that, and you just accepted that, and for whatever reason that you did, okay, fine, but that didn't really work in my family tree. I saw my aunt accept too much from my Virgo uncle who where religion messed them up, but that's another story. That they got my property. All the religious people, all the super religious people I know literally stole from me. But you're about God. Okay, we'll see. Because God said you can't take that with you. And the funny thing is, I don't want any of that back. Because it's it's too tainted. I'm going to let the Cape Fear River take care of that. If you know, you know. I do like this. For some reason, it was the one that was turned up. Let's go. Now, we're just going to do one for today. I think that's all you can take. Monday. Besides, it's about my story, right? Really though, seriously, fear for your life. If you are really that type that you feel like you got to prove something, you got to beat up on a woman, you have joined some kind of club, adventure club or whatever it be, and you're going to get all your gang stalkers around me and you're going to beat me. I've heard people say that I've heard Lauren Hill say something to that degree. Like, I can't. You all are not me. I am not like you. You're not like me, and I'm not like any of you. I'm not going to take that. See, you know what? My husband and I had some fights. I can. This. I got pushed off a wall. I got that, but listen, I can't fool what I got. So, if you're in the military, you'd be crazy and lying to say that you haven't had some fights. When you think about what they've gone through in the PTSD, and then you think that my husband was raised in an alcoholic family and just a whole dysfunctionality of it all, and mean, it was all new to me. So I'm trying to, like, you know, maneuver through this very toxic sea, but still, more than anything, I love him, love him, love him, love him, love him even now. But I realized in the end, and I think he realized too, oh man, I keep hearing there was nothing I can do. And you keep that guilt with you because you keep thinking, had I left earlier, had I done something, but there was nothing I could do. That was already a story that was going to play out to be true. And he knew it. Everybody always kind of lets me know when they're getting ready to die in my life. That's why if I really, 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 really like you and don't want to see you, maybe that's because I already see and sense the death in you. And, or I see and sense the death in some of you. Oh, I see. Oh, the rain is raining harder now. Oh, I see exactly who you are. You know, it's funny how people are trying to circle the block. You know, like you steal my pictures, you steal my content, you steal everything. You try to steal everything I got. Now, let me tell you something, bitch. And she knows, several of them, they know who I'm talking to. I'm not a friend of you, and I will never be. Don't think that just because you like my videos that, you know, it's all gravy, see? No, 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 no. I don't go back to anything I buried, because I know for a fact that you a part of that shit. And bitch, you'll be the main one that I'll load all 12. It's just a fashion. It's just a doll from the dollar store. You should know. That's where you buy your clothes. I'm doing the latest fashions. You know, it's funny how people, how they go in the Hollywood, at these celebrities and these shows, how they have to give those clothes back. But you trash ass new Masons and new Eastern Stars, y'all know you have no class. You have absolutely no class. You new ones, you newbies. You're not neophytes. You're not neo-rights. You're neo-deads. You're newly dead. That's what Daddy said. Rain, glorious rain. Girl, what is this card? I just turned it around. What did I do with it? I just turned it. What did I do with it? I guess, well, you know what? That wasn't, well, I guess we just have to do it. Oh, okay, the light just came on. So I guess we'll have to do another card. That wasn't the one that we're going to do today. No problem. It went away. That was for me anyway. So I think, you know, after this, you know, I think Mommy says, no, that card was for you. This one is for them. That's what I heard, so we'll see. Wow, that was a lot. Woo! What's it that fell on the floor, though? Oh, man. I could have sworn something fell on the floor. No? Guess not. Anyway, seems like a blue day. It is, I gotta cut a light. Yeah. I thought it was a number, but I couldn't see. It was like 2 of 20 awakening. $20 awakening. Is there a 20? I don't read it. You know, I don't read instructions. There's not a 20 in here. How is this 20 awakening? Is there a 20? I don't know. Oh, I guess it is. If you would just only read instructions, daughter. But you know, I like to feel my way through. That's the beautiful thing about Pisces. That's how when we know. Because we don't always do instructions. Because instructions are kind of, they're kind of a guide, yo. But sometimes things can't be guided. Sometimes it's like spirit. Sometimes things change. Things evolve. So what was written a long time ago doesn't apply now. That's why you have to feel your way through sometimes. That's why you can take something that was written long ago, and even though there may be some aspects of it that's true, you got to leave room for something new. What am I talking? I'm teaching this for free, and none of y'all ain't tithing me. Okay, do you? But let me see. Oh yeah, because we got to get up out of this. I got 22 minutes to do this in. Awakening, 20 awakening to your divine nature, judgment, facing the music, ascension, accepting and forgiving your beautiful soul. The prompt, intrinsic expansion, rising above the clouds. We find clarity in ourselves, in our past, in our actions. The key to this judgment, this awakening, this reckoning of the heart and memory is to be able to dish out radical self-compassion and forgiveness. See yourself as the beautiful spark of inspiration that you are. You are divine, love, and mystery. I've been telling you that from day one about me, but you didn't know what you see. And yet you want to make me submit, and you want to kill me. You want to kill the joy, 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 joy. Well, you succeeded. So now you have no joy, no gift in your world, in your life. You have dead doll eyes, and you have the nerve to ask why. You can hang around all the groups and all the people you want, but I'm just by myself. And I'm still popping like I'm that joint, the hottest thing on the scene. I'm with the divine, you know what I mean? The 20, awakening. Oh, wow, this was for me. Mommy said, just like the rain in the sea, darling, you reign and you flow. And that's it for today. Happy Monday from hashtag ValJonesDaO, hashtag naturally.o. Did you learn anything? But really the main thing for me on this day, you should know. You think you're going to beat me and I'm going to take it? Bitch, I will beat your ass. I will kill you on my mama and on my daddy. You better be glad these planes fly over me. They take me seriously. And I could be lying, but am I though? They say it's the eyes. Ho, ho, ho. Have a deserved day. Yeah.